Howdy, y'all. Just wanted to give my quick week 0 thoughts, so I'll just jump right into it. First off, Farmageddon. What a fantastic way to start the season. Kansas State and Iowa State, they played a close game. It was a sloppy game at first, which is fairly excusable given the torrential downpour they were playing in. I thought Avery Johnson and Rocco Becht looked decent considering the circumstances. If you watched my prediction video, you saw I predicted Iowa State to win. That's what they did. The difference in the game, Iowa State 3 for 3 on 4th down. Kansas State 1 for 4. Iowa State had 1 penalty for 5 yards. I think Kansas State had over 60. And like I said in my prediction video, I think that's because of the experience Iowa State has compared to Kansas State. Just that extra level of maturity was able to help push them over the edge. Also want to touch on Kansas versus Fresno State. I thought this game would be a lot closer than it was. Kansas handled business. Fresno State's usually one of the better non-power teams. So I think this bodes really well for Kansas State having a good year. Also want to touch on UNLV versus, I believe, Idaho State real quick. UNLV looked shaky to start the season. They kind of played like the Dan Mullen mold. Had a good offensive showing, bad defensive showing. I know a lot of people were high on UNLV going into the season. I think for good reason, but that game was a little shaky. Finally, Hawaii versus Stanford. First off, shout out to Hawaii's uniforms. Hawaii's uniforms I thought looked fantastic. I don't know if those are new. It's been a while since I've watched Hawaii. I just really like their uniforms. But congrats to Hawaii. And Stanford has got a lot of work to do, man. I mean, they had lots of chances to win that game, and they just couldn't get it done. I don't know how Stanford will be able to get back to where they were in the 2010s. Stanford's just in a tough situation. Anyways, thank y'all for sticking around. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stick around for more football content like this.